You're a hot mess. Are you a Karen? What's cracking, everybody? Welcome back to Planet Boo, and if you're brand new, well, we welcome you too. It's your boy Boo, and I'm ready to get back into some action. I don't know about you! Alright, folks, this is a game called Case Number 1472. Now, I know about the game, but I'll read to you exactly what the developers have put forth for everyone to indulge in, alright? This is a test play, by the way. They're going to gather all the information from the people that played it and look forward to continuing to develop the game, rather, and make improvements and sharpen it up. All right. So the developers say we want to explore the idea of creating an immersive mystery thriller interrogation game with a fully fleshed out and detailed story plot behind it. This is why we have published a working early version of the game in order to get as much feedback as possible. So if you have time, please give us feedback, good or bad, right? Using the feedback button on Steam. However, even though this is an early version and we have a long list of things we want to improve and add, there are more things going on than what meets the eye. The game will slowly improve over time based on what questions you ask. Specifically, the game will improve over time based on what questions you, whoever else plays it, ask. This game has no clear end. You end it whenever you want to, okay? Unlike other games, this game has no clear definition of end. The premise of the game is that you are interrogating a mysterious woman. You can ask her any question as you wish, and she will respond to the best of her abilities. But how many questions you need to ask, what questions you need to ask, and what information you are supposed to find is not clearly defined for you. If you feel like you have done a good job with the interrogation, simply end the game and walk away. However, the question you need to ask yourself is, though, did you truly understand what is going on, or did you miss something? Knock at the door. There is a knock at the door and someone enters the room. Miss Emma Hollis, I presume. My name is Simon. I'm here to interview you about the recent events you were involved in. Shall we begin with an easy question? What am I supposed to do? Imagine you enter a room and there is a mysterious woman sitting in front of you. The lighting in the room is so poor you can hardly see her face. Who is she? As the player starting up this game for the first time, you truly will not know anything about the situation you've been thrown into. Try and ask her questions. Anything that you might find would be useful to ask in order to see if you can understand what is going on. Begin with an easy question and see where you go from there. Let's begin with an easy question. Now, depending on how this goes, this will say on live stream. Whenever I get my live streaming set up back up, who knows when that's going to happen. My stuff still hasn't shipped yet, apparently, so it's been a ridiculous process, to be honest, but let's get it popping. Okay, so here she is.
How about you ask me some fun questions this time?
Okay, lady. First of all, she kind of looks, I can tell she's white. She might be a Karen. There's a reason why she's getting interrogated, right? She might be a Karen. How are you feeling today? I watch a lot of interrogation videos on YouTube from some amazing crime psychology channels. So this is actually kind of fun. We'll start by, first, what they usually do? They usually like be nice to you, right? Well, there's different methods you can use from all the videos I've seen. How are you doing today?
Who knows? Ask me something else.
Okay. Okay. What is your name?
Didn't the police tell you? No? Fine. Emma Hollis.
All right, Emma Hollis. Nice to meet you. The police told me some other things too. Now, she's not always going to have an answer for everything you say or every question, but they'll let you know. The police also told me other things about you. It's not really a question.
Do I look like a crystal ball to you? Wait, don't answer that.
Okay. Well, do you know why you're here? Because we're trying to get information too, right? That's part of an interrogation. Did that not register? All right. do.
How should I know?
You were detained for a reason, right? Let me work on my spelling here.
How about asking me your question in plain English?
That is plain English. I can't speak plain English. I can't even say English. Golly, I couldn't say it twice in a row. Did you get in trouble?
How should I know?
Girl, you don't have an answer for anything, do you? Sheesh. How do you feel right now?
Sorry, I don't understand
Man,
you.
I feel like I'm giving you fairly simple questions here. Do you have a nickname?
Jules, but only Jeffrey would call me that.
All right, I gotta write this stuff down. Like a true interrogator, you know, they have a notepad and such. I'm gonna start writing things down. So she said Jewel, but only Jeffrey calls her that. But only Jeffrey calls her that. All right, I'm writing this stuff down. All right, who's Jeffrey? I was gonna call him Jeff.
Maybe ask me something else.
Who is Jeff? I hope I spelled Jeffrey right.
Brandy is Jeffrey's assistant. Some say we look like we could be sisters.
Okay, Brandy. And I didn't ask her about Brandy, but Brandy is Jeffrey's assistant. Okay. Are you friends with Brandy?
I don't understand what you want.
Do you know Brandy?
I don't understand what you want.
What is your relationship with Brandy?
Do you mind rephrasing the question?
I've rephrased it so many times already. Are Brandy and Jeffrey in a relationship?
Ask me again in a way I understand.
Okay. Are you married?
Yes. I mean, no. I mean, I'm not sure anymore. I suppose I'm a widow now. What a dreadful thought.
All right, so we're going to put down confusion with marriage or relationship, widowed. So now the bigger question is, what happened to your husband? But we're not going to accuse her. What happened to your husband?
Do I look like a crystal ball to you? Wait, don't answer that.
Well, I would hope a wife knows about the status of her husband.
How should I know?
Okay. When did your husband die?
Oh, please. Like I would know that.
Girl, you're difficult. How did your husband die?
I'm reasonably certain he was bludgeoned to death by Jeffrey's assistant.
So Brandy killed your husband. All right. What is your husband's name?
My wonderful, adulterating think of a husband is Victor Hollis.
All right. Victor Hollis is her husband. I'm having a lot of fun with this, by the way. Is her husband. Okay. And looks like he was a cheater. And likely killed by Brandy. So there may be an entanglement there, for lack of a better word. But how long Was Victor and Brandy... All right. Were Victor and Brandy dating?
Sorry, I don't know that.
All right, but you did say, why do you think Brandy killed your husband?
Ask me again in a way I understand.
Did Brandy kill your husband?
Who knows? Ask me
Now,
something
girl,
else.
you just said. All right. Did your husband cheat on you?
Cheat? Huh? He was born a cheater. I can't tell you the number of times I've caught him with other women.
Did your husband sleep with Brandy?
Sorry, I don't know that.
Let me see if I can put this away. Did you love him?
You are talking in riddles.
Did you
Ask
love
me something else.
Victor?
When did Victor die?
No. What? She's asking me that question. I am trying to figure that out.
Am I supposed to know that? Try
Okay.
asking me
Okay,
something
sweetheart.
else.
How long were you married?
You are talking in riddles. Ask
When
me something else.
did you get married?
Do I look like a crystal ball to you?
Okay.
Wait, don't answer that.
But see, they're gathering all these questions we're asking. I'm sure they're going to develop answers for these questions. Okay. Do you have any children?
Heavens no. Bite your tongue.
You don't like kids?
Oh, please. Like I would know that.
Do you like kids?
Do you mind rephrasing the question?
Do you like children?
Do you mind rephrasing the question?
Okay. I am investigating, this isn't really a question, the death of Victor.
Maybe ask me something else.
When was the last time you seen Victor?
Maybe ask me something else.
Did you find Brandy and Victor together?
Sorry, I don't know that.
She's very difficult. Would you like a drink? That's what they usually say. Would you like a drink? What's up with these sound effects?
Am I supposed to know that? Try asking me something else.
Are you hungry?
Not particularly.
All right. Do you have a boyfriend? Let's see if she's moved on.
That sounds so cute. Jeffrey is more my lover than my boyfriend, but it would be nice if I could have called him that.
Okay, so you're involved with Jeffrey. Let me ask her again. Let me see if she changes her response. Do you have a boyfriend? Let me see if she changes her response.
That sounds so cute. Jeffrey is more my lover than my boyfriend, but it would be nice if I could have called him that.
Okay. Did Victor know about Jeffrey?
Do you mind rephrasing the question?
Does Victor and Jeffrey know each other?
I don't understand what you want.
How long have you been seeing Jeffrey.
How should I know?
Um, all right. Um, did you have sex with Jeffrey?
I am not sure what you mean.
Okay. Okay, girl, I need you to cooperate with your boy, okay? All right. How old are you? Let's get her age.
Didn't your mother ever tell you it's impolite to ask a girl's age? Regardless, I'm 26.
Okay. How old is your husband? I'm just gonna call him Victor. See if there's a big age gap or something.
9. Oh, sorry, I meant 29. 9 is how old he acts.
All right, let's see. How old is Jeffrey?
Maybe ask me something else.
How old is Brandy?
How about asking me your question in plain English?
Was your marriage hard?
Oh, please. Like I would know that.
How was your marriage?
I am not sure what you mean.
Were you happy with Victor?
Oh, please. Like I would know that.
All right, so definitely so far what we seem to have here. We got this girl nicknamed Jules. I already forgot her real name. Amanda Hollis, maybe. But Jeffrey calls her Jewel. Brandy's Jeffrey's assistant. She seems kind of shaky about the details of her marriage, specifically when asked, and she was like, I guess I'm widowed now. Obviously, she can't tell us anything direct about, his death and his disappearance. Well, assuming he's disappeared and he hasn't been found, but that could just be with the game being a very early version, not her necessarily trying to deflect. But she says that Brandy killed Victor, her husband, and she herself is involved with Jeffrey. Now they're both close in age. My thing was maybe if Victor was very old, I think I could see how things could get rocky, especially if money was involved. Because she's not off the hook. She's directly blaming Brandy for the death of Victor, but I'm not buying it. There's too much drama going on in their marriage with him cheating, so she says, not saying she's lying. It probably drove her up the wall, drove her crazy. And now she's involved with Jeffrey, and things happen, man. You got mad. Were you mad at Victor?
Sorry, I don't know that.
Okay. Let's see here. Okay. Where do you live?
In my apartment in Manhattan.
All right. She is a New Yorker. New Yorker. Apartment in Manhattan. Now let's see if she knows where everybody else lives. Where does Victor live? Let's see if they live together.
Wow. That question flew right over my head. Try asking again.
All right. Where does Jeffrey live?
Wow. That question flew right over my
That's
head.
okay.
Try asking again.
Do you work?
I tried waitressing once. That was a disaster. Since then, I haven't bothered.
All right. Ex-waitress. Curious as to why things went sour at her job. All right. I should have been an investigator. Okay. So you are unemployed.
I am not sure what you mean.
Are you employed?
How about asking me your question in plain English?
All right. Where does Victor work? Where did he work, rather?
Do I look like a crystal ball to you? Wait, don't answer that.
How long have you lived in New York?
Do I look like a crystal ball to you?
Okay.
Wait, don't answer
Okay,
that.
it's fine. It's fine. Girl, if I don't know how you afford an apartment in Manhattan if you're a waitress or you're unemployed. I know Manhattan rent is wild. Um, where were you born?
Wow. That question flew right over my head.
All right.
Try asking again.
Okay. What do you do for fun?
Who knows? Ask me something else.
What are your hobbies?
Heavy drinking, lately, so it seems. Other than that, I have no hobbies.
All right, so she's a heavy drinker. Um, how often do you drink?
Wow. That question flew right over my head.
Do you
Try
party?
asking again. I am not sure what you mean.
Okay, she can't answer that question. What do you drink? Is she a beer? Is she a wine?
How should I know?
Do you like wine?
Maybe ask me something else.
Do you like beer?
Ask me again in a way I understand.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Where were you yesterday?
Ask me again in a way I understand.
Okay. I'm trying to figure things out here. Trying to help you. And I need you to help me help you here, sweetheart, okay? All right. Um, would you like to go on a date?
You are talking in riddles. Ask me something else.
You are attractive.
Do I look like a crystal ball to you?
Okay.
Wait, don't answer that.
Do you have family?
My mother, yes. My father died tragically soon after I married Victor.
Hmm. Kind of sussy about that, right? So mother's still alive and father passed tragically. Okay. Um, how did your father pass? How did your father,
How about asking me your question in plain English?
how did your father die?
I am not sure what you mean.
Do you miss your father?
I am not sure what you mean.
Okay, that's fine, sweetheart. That's fine. Um, have you ever been arrested?
Do you mind rephrasing the question?
Do you have a criminal record?
How should I know?
Well, I would hope you would know, sweetheart. Um, are you horny? I,
How should I
I
know?
would expect you to know that as well. Are you a subscriber to Planet Boo?
Do you mind rephrasing the question?
All right, so she obviously doesn't know about me. Exactly, only about 2,090 something people do know about me. But hey, while you're at it, folks, go ahead and subscribe if you don't mind, if you want to. It helps. Hit the like button, comment, all that cool stuff. Um, all right, girl, let's try to pick you apart. I'm really curious how big your answer bank is. I'm starting to wonder if I've kind of breaching the limit of your knowledge of your responses or not. Um, mm, I kind of want to get this more information about Brandy. Can you tell me more about Brandy? Can you tell me more about Jeffrey?
Maybe ask me something else. Oh, please. Like I would know that.
Do you work for Jeffrey?
I don't understand what you want.
Do you love Jeffrey?
With all my heart.
Okay, so she is in love with Jeffrey. Um, how long have you, oh, how did you meet actually? How did you meet Jeffrey?
How should I know?
Okay, where's Jeffrey now?
Am I supposed to know that? Try asking me something else.
Do you think you are in trouble?
Wow. That question flew right over my head. Try asking again.
Okay, do you love Brandy?
Ask me again in a way I understand.
You love Victor? I don't remember if I asked her that she had.
When did Victor die?
No, I did ask her that, and then that's Victor died yesterday.
I don't understand what you want.
Do you understand your husband is dead?
I don't understand what you want.
Victor is dead.
Yes, Victor is dead. Good riddance.
Say, this is horrible. But you said Brandy killed her, yet you're celebrating his death. You don't think that's pretty dark?
Sorry, I don't know that.
Are you happy Victor's dead?
I am not sure what you mean.
You are under suspicion. Oh, that might be too complicated for her. I think you killed Victor. I'm gonna start getting spicy with her.
I am not sure what you mean.
Did you kill Victor?
I didn't kill Victor. I don't have the guts. I wish I did.
Did Brandy kill Victor?
Do you mind rephrasing the question?
All right. You obviously want him dead. You're celebrating his death, and you wish you had the guts to do it. You might not have had the guts to pull the trigger or push the knife in his chest, but you had the guts to at least arrange it, if not do it yourself. And that's still premeditated murder, buddy. Falls right in that category. All right. You're a hot mess. Are you a Karen? She's thinking about it.
I am not sure what you mean.
Are you a Karen, bitch?
Oh, please.
Okay.
Like I would know that.
Are you a bitch?
Do you mind rephrasing the question?
Never mind. You're a bitch.
Oh, please. Like I would know that.
Did ugh. Do you drive?
I tried it once, but I'd rather someone else do the driving.
Why don't you like driving?
Maybe ask me something else.
Do you have a car? Well, obviously not. She's only tried driving once.
Yes,
Okay.
I own a Mercedes.
So this is weird. She owns a Mercedes, but she doesn't like driving. You tried it once, but you'd rather somebody else do it. But yet you have a Mercedes. Where did you get that? Where did you get your car?
Do you mind rephrasing the question?
Where did you get your car? Sorry, I forgot to get.
You are talking in riddles. Ask me something else.
Are you a hero?
I don't know exactly. All I know is I can't leave. I tried.
Well, she thinks I'm asking something else. So what are you trying to leave? Now I'm curious. Do you have a pet?
Ask me again in a way I understand.
Do you like animals?
I enjoy watching the squirrels in the park. That's about all.
Okay, she likes squirrels. She likes going to the park. This doesn't really get me anywhere though. So I have a understanding of why she's here and why we are interrogating her. Obviously, the death / disappearance of her husband. Well, the fact that he's confirmed dead probably tells me that we found him, and we're just trying to get her to confess and get some more information out of her. Obviously, there's a love ring here, a love entanglement. I don't remember why she brought up Brandy, but it's Jeffrey's assistant. Maybe because she's fallen in love with Jeffrey and she might think him and Brandy have something going on. But obviously, I can tell you that she's definitely directly or indirectly involved in Victor's death. And the type of responses that she's given about his death, she's not remorseful about anything. She's not sad. She's being blunt about how relieved and happy she is that he's gone. Talking about good riddance. You know what I mean? Have you ever cheated?
I don't understand what you want.
What time do you go to sleep?
How should I know?
What time do you wake up? Trying to get a feel of her habits.
Ask me again in a way I understand.
I'm trying to get a feel. Some good psychosis here. Are you violent?
Oh, please. Like I would know that.
Are you docile?
I don't understand what you want.
Have you ever hurt anyone?
Sorry, I don't know that.
What makes you angry?
Do I look like a crystal ball to you?
Sweetheart, I'm trying.
Wait, don't answer that.
Sweetheart, I'm trying. When did you see Victor last?
Do you mind rephrasing the question?
Where's Victor?
I have no clue.
Is Victor dead? I know she's already answered this before.
Yes, Victor is dead. Good riddance.
Is Jeffrey dead?
I don't know. I hope not.
Is Brandy dead?
Do I look like a crystal ball to you? Wait, don't answer that.
Do you have any friends?
They're more like acquaintances. I lost many of my friends when I married Victor.
Interesting. So she's one of those people where for whatever reason, whatever friends she had once she got married to Victor, whether they disapproved, maybe there was a lot of drama involved and they didn't want to get involved with it or be involved with it. Could be a lot of reasons there, or it could be herself, her own self-destruction. You know, I can't. I gotta look at every option here. But now she only has acquaintances. Do you party on the weekend? I know I asked her if she parties.
Sorry, I don't understand you.
Do you drink a lot?
Who knows? Ask me something else.
Come on, help me out here, sweetheart. Help me out here. Friends. Do you sleep with Jeffrey?
Oh, please. Like I would know that.
What is your name again?
Ask me again in a way I understand.
What is your name?
Didn't the police tell you?
Emma
No?
Hollis, not
Fine.
Amanda.
Emma Hollis.
All right, Emma. What is your maiden name? I expect
Do
you
I
to,
look like a crystal ball to
you to
you?
know your maiden name,
Wait,
sweetheart.
don't answer that.
No, she's definitely. Have you hurt Victor?
Am I supposed to know that? Try asking me something else.
Did you and Victor fight?
How about asking me your question in plain English?
Do you fight?
Last night was a bit of a blur to me. I remember walking to the liquor store.
All right, so she was definitely, either she was truly faded last night, went to go get some more liquor, came back, drank some more, or that could just be a deflection. Or when people don't have an alibi or some type of answer ready for a particular question, they can just be like, "Oh, everything was blurry, it's fuzzy, I don't remember much." You know what I mean? Did you get drunk last night?
Sorry, I don't understand you. I admit, I was rather tipsy last night.
All right, she was a bit tipsy, she says. She did say she's a bit of a heavy drinker now. I mean, I could probably believe that. Were you with anyone last night?
How should I know?
I'm trying to get a feel for when Victor was last seen or discovered. Where was Victor's body?
Do I look like a crystal ball to you? Wait, don't answer that.
I wish you would answer the question. When was the last time you seen your husband? When was the last time you seen your husband? I'm pretty sure whether you say
I'm
husband
not
or
sure what you
Victor,
mean.
the words are interchangeable. Well, they shouldn't be, unless because you could be questioning if it says your husband, then your husband would also identify as Victor versus asking about somebody else's husband. Is Brandy married?
Do you mind rephrasing the question?
Tell me about Brandy.
Am I supposed to know that? Try asking me something else.
Who's Brandy?
She's Jeffrey's secretary.
Who is Jeffrey's secretary?
Sorry, I don't understand you.
Do you think Jeffrey is with Brandy?
Ask me again in a way I understand.
Brandy has only been brought up for when she mentioned that there was a secretary and that she thinks Brandy, I'm pretty sure she said Brandy killed Victor. I could be fuzzy, but I thought that's what she said. Do you like black guys?
I don't understand what you want.
Is your husband Hispanic?
Oh, please. Like I would know that.
Is Victor Hispanic?
Sorry, I don't understand you.
Do you speak Spanish?
Wow. That question flew right over my head.
Are you in school?
Try asking again.
Are you in school?
Ask me again in a way I understand.
Are you a student?
How should I know?
Well, I would hope you would know, sweetheart. I would. Do you want to go home?
Oh, please. Like I would know that.
Do you want... You want alcohol?
Sorry, I don't know that.
Are you drunk?
You are talking in
Are you
riddles.
tipsy?
Ask me something else.
Are you tipsy? Ah. Are you tipsy?
Oh, please. Like I would know that.
How long have you been here?
Since I was 18, I suppose. Oh, do you mean sitting here? Since last night, I believe. I couldn't sleep after everything that had happened.
What happened? What happened yesterday?
Ask me again in a way I understand.
Are you scared?
I'm not really anything right now. I was scared last night, though.
Alright, she was scared last night. She's been here since yesterday. She's lived here since she's about 18.
Oh, please. Like I would know that.
Why were you scared last night?
Do I look like a crystal ball to you? Wait, don't answer that.
What happened last night?
Who knows? Ask me something else.
Why were you scared last night, baby? Tell me. Damn it.
Ask me again in a way I understand.
I understand why we are here, but I just want some more details. I want the nasty, dirty, grimy details. And she's not giving it up. She's not giving it up. She was scared last night. She's been here since last night. I asked her if she was tired. She didn't have a response. When I asked her if she wanted to go home, she didn't have a response either. What are you wearing?
Strangely, a lot of my telephone conversations start like that. But, seriously, I'm wearing a red dress and the same jacket I wore last night. I should get it cleaned because of all the blood, but I can't seem to take it off.
Okay, see, like I said, you're pretty directly involved. Why is there blood on your dress?
Sorry, I don't understand you.
Are you a murderer?
Do you mind rephrasing the question?
Are you a killer?
Sorry, I don't know that.
Are you a criminal?
Wow. That question flew right
Come
over
on,
my head.
sweetheart. Come
Try
on,
asking
sweetheart.
again.
You gotta give me something, baby. You gotta give me something spicy, baby. Come on, my baby. You gotta give me something. Alright, so she's wearing a jacket and a red dress with blood splatter all over that. She's obviously the reason why her husband's dead. And at this point, after she mentioned the blood on her dress, I truly believe that, I said, or maybe she hired a hitman, but absolutely not. That's Victor's blood. She won't pony up to how she killed him. And the investigators and the autopsy people have probably figured that out by now, but we just like to get as much information as we can from the suspect. But being that she has the blood on her, the affair is on both sides apparently, assuming she's telling the truth. But at this point, I can't believe anything she says. I mean, it definitely looks like there is a struggle, maybe a one-sided murder. I don't know, but a murder took place regardless. But I'm gonna need some more details. Are you a virgin? What does this have to do with the interrogation? Oh.
Seriously? Not since I was 14.
See, actually, yeah, I didn't think she was going to answer that. All right, so she lost her virginity at 14. All right. Have you ever been pregnant?
I am not sure what you mean.
All right. Lost your virginity at 14. Tells me you can get a little bit wild, can't you? Are you in trouble?
Do you mind rephrasing the question?
Well, I guess, Emma, Jules, if you may, what I'm trying to tell you is that this looks very bad for you.
I am not sure what you
This
mean.
looks very bad for you, given the evidence.
Maybe ask me something else.
Do you know the evidence I have?
Wow. That question flew right over my head. Try asking again.
Do you want to go to prison?
Who knows? Ask me something else.
Okay, why are you bloody?
You are talking in riddles. Ask me something
else. It makes
else.
sense that whether the answers haven't been programmed yet or not, it would make sense that she would not answer some of these questions where I'm looking for direct, incriminating answers, right? She's whether it's been programmed or not, even it would make sense that a suspect who does not want to get incarcerated and go to trial and get convicted would not answer those questions or have a complete bullshit answer. So you know what? I'm gonna call that good because I think I have a understanding of what's going on here. I know why she's here. I know absolutely why she's here. And I think the rest of at this point, the type of answers I'm looking to get, I don't think she has answers for in this early playtest version. All right. So just a little recap here. Some of the notes I took. We have Emma Hollis here. Her name is Jules. Jeff is her assistant, whom she is sleeping with and is in love with. That is not her husband. Her husband's name is Victor Hollis. Victor Hollis died recently, and that is why we are here about the death of Victor Hollis. Now, she briefly mentioned this girl, Brandy, who's Jeffrey's assistant. I don't know if she knows her directly or have any type of relationship with her. She would not answer that, but I have suspicions that maybe she's jealous of Brandy and her relationship with Jeff, possible relationship with Jeff. That's why Brandy, when she answered about Victor's death, she said Brandy, she accused Brandy of killing her husband. So that tells me a lot. It tells me a lot about her love, obviously her affair, her love for Jeff, and she's jealous of whatever Brandy and Jeff have. If anything's just a secretary, but we know how those kind of things go. What is that crackling? Oh God. And she's obviously trying to pin Brandy with the murder. When we asked her about her marriage, she didn't have a quick, direct answer. Said it was confusing, and she supposed she's widowed now, and explained her disgust with Victor's supposedly affairs, and she's caught him sleeping with women plenty of times, and good riddance. She's happy he's dead. She doesn't have to deal with him no more, blah, 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 blah. She's 26 years old and Victor's 29, so they're close in age. So I don't think there's any financial point of view for why she would murder him outside of life insurance money, but that's assuming that, she was put in the will appropriately. She lives in an apartment in Manhattan, and she's been living in that area since she was about 18, lost her virginity at 14. She is now a heavy drinker, a heavy alcoholic, was tipsy last night, which is when everything went down last night, right? Because she said, well, now when we asked her what she was wearing, she's like, well, I got a jacket, and she said she's been here since yesterday. So we picked her up yesterday. We brought her in here, and we've been interrogating her since yesterday, in which we found her with a jacket and a red dress with blood all over it, which she also mentioned yesterday she's not scared now, but she was scared yesterday because of everything that happened. So I've come to the conclusion that Victor died yesterday. Alcohol was involved. I don't know if they've done a toxicology on her or not, possibly, but if I can definitely see alcohol being involved with the murder of her husband, whether she found out he was cheating recently, or found some text messages, or just something else happened that put her over the cliff. Snowball effect of all kinds of shit, and throw some alcohol in there. Yeah, she probably lashed out and killed him. And I mean, it looks really bad on her. And she's apparently, her father passed away. Her mother's still alive. Father passed away after they got married, so I'm sure that has some toll on her. So I think we've pretty much broken her down, and we've asked a lot of other great questions that she didn't have answers for, whether it was a program, more than likely the case, or she was just avoiding the answer of the question entirely. Remember, she said it was foggy. Her memory's not that good from yesterday. Of course it's not. But I think I'm satisfied with this interrogation. I think she's coming off as very incriminating. And it does not look good for her, but we're going to need more concrete evidence in trial to try to put her away. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. What do you guys think about all this? Did I miss any points that you caught? What questions would you have asked her? Let me know in the comment section what you think. Hit that like button and subscribe, folks, and I appreciate you guys. Please be safe, take care, and I will catch you on the next one, family. All right? We out, baby.